Yo, Big Kish back up in here. We got a jam-packed X collage for y'all. You are not going to want to click off this video. Y'all make sure y'all run the likes up. I'm telling you, this is jam-packed. We got Kendrick Lamar and SZA out in Germany, y'all. We got some of that Diddy case, man. They said Diddy done got off, man. They said Diddy got off. Like, we didn't just see him in a hotel room doing what he did. What's up with that footage? What's up with that? Yeah, he got off on certain charges he didn't. But the main thing was the TRA African charges. Yeah, he got off on it, and he beat the RICO. But the other charges, the ones that ain't going, you know, he got. We about to react to this. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description along with the Discord and along with some merch if you're interested. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the channel, that's been liking, been subscribing, and look, let's rock out. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it. So y'all know I can't play this music like that, but we gonna chime in a little bit. You know what I mean? Hey, they know the words. They know the words out there. This is Germany, y'all. GNX tour, Germany. Let me see. Let me get a little bit more sound. Let me get a little bit. V12, this a fast one. Daft Punk. Yeah. They crowds out there packed too. You know what I'm saying? Just get a little footage. You know what I mean? We got a little footage for y'all. They going in out there, man. They going in out there, man. They are going in out there, bro. I don't think our crowds got nothing on them crowds out there in them other countries, man. I don't think our crowds got nothing on them. Look at them. See, out here in the stadiums, you had all these securities. No. We need you to go in the row. You got to get in the row and messing with us. Out there, it's different. It's different. It's different. Look at they crowds. They ain't used to seeing nothing like this. Now they is. See, yeah, it's different out there, y'all. It's different out there. It's different out there. You got people ready to fight and all that. They play fight, but they play fights is like they look real like. I don't think that we got nothing on them, y'all. I don't think we got nothing on them. You know, hey, look, they different out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see one more. Look at SZA. Ooh. She got chalk on her. Somebody did a little chalkboard graffiti on her thigh. On the thigh. Look at the thigh. No, YouTube, I'm not being thirsty. I'm just talking about the drawing on her thigh. You know, you do any type of lustful gestures on YouTube, there block your video. YouTube, I'm just talking about the graffiti art on her stocking, on her thigh. That's it. I'm not lusting. Boy, you can't do nothing over here. But yeah, I appreciate y'all platform though. But yeah, let's get to the next story. He doing another one, y'all. Or farming. He doing it again. Check it out. I'm him. This is Cologne, Germany. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. But yeah, next story, y'all. This is one of the sisters. This is Diddy X, Gina Hayu, who was rumored to testify and accuse him of physical abuse in 2019. Says she's not worried about anything if he's freed from prison. He never did anything dangerous to me. That's what she said. Check it out, y'all. Let's see what we got.
I have a quick question for you. Hi, Gina. How you doing? I have a quick question for you. You think Diddy's gonna win this trial? Before you go, that's what I want to know. If Diddy does win this trial, do you think your life will be threatened in any kind of way?
No.
You don't think so? You think everything will be safe? Because the girl Aubrey O'Day, she said that if Diddy wins, she's gonna leave the country.
I mean, he never did anything dangerous to me. I'm not scared.
You're not scared? Okay, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Hi, Gina. How you doing?
Damn, bro, you got the sister license plate, man. Hey, look, man, y'all running up on these celebrities, whoever, cover their license plate, blur their license plate, have the decency to blur their license. Protect the citizens, man. Protect the citizens. I don't think she's scared. She moved on with her life. I don't know of the sister, Gina Hanu. I don't know how to pronounce this. Next story, y'all. We got a drawing, a sketch of Diddy smelling a seat after he found out. It's like, nah, he dropped down to his knees and you know, he was happy. Courtroom sketch, Diddy falling to his knees and bends over after hearing. Boy, Diddy ain't gonna be able to get away from these jokes, boy. He is not gonna be able to get away from these jokes. They ain't just he fell down to his knees and, you know, and he was happy. He fell down to his knees and bends over. Man, you got people out here in baby oil celebrating with Diddy, celebrating that Diddy got off. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Let's see what we got, y'all. More baby oil. More baby. That's crazy. I know Johnson & Johnson stocks went up, boy. I know them stocks went up, boy. And that's New York, so you know they gonna go overboard. Look, he throwing the baby oil on. He's squirting her with the baby oil like, oh man, this, you know New York gonna take it to a whole nother level. A whole nother level, man. Next story, y'all. We got Jid. Jid say he wanted to do a collab with Kendrick. What's up? Hey, Dot, where you at? Oh, he in Germany. I don't know if he got time. Jid on his recent IG Live says he wants to collab with Kendrick Lamar. I need the Dot collab. I f with you, bro. Yeah, we know. We know you. We know.
Hell yeah. I need a collab. Nigga fuck with Dot. Nigga need the Dot collab. Fuck with bro. Hell yeah. I need a collab.
You know what I'm saying? I wonder what J. Cole got to say about that. He shouldn't have nothing to say. He probably on the beach picking his toenails or something like that. Who knows? Double XL, after 2 days of deliberations, Diddy has been found guilty of 2 counts of transportation or engaging in prostitution. You know the rest of that. He was found not guilty of trafficking and RICO charges, which was the main ones that was going to send him up the road. Those are the main ones that was going to send him up the road. So this is the new news that's going on, y'all. This is what's going on. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to run that down later on. Next. Hold on. Did I want to get into this? No, I don't want to get into that right now. I ain't going to get into that. That's going to be a separate video. I added this in. Kevin Hart shows make you lock your phone in a case so you can't record any of it, because you know, hey, them comedians, they gotta filter out them jokes. They gotta repeat them jokes. They can't have you recording their jokes and then you putting it all over Instagram, all over Facebook, all over the internet, and now the people don't want to go see him no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they do that. Let's see. Did he learn this from Diddy? Or did he not? Let's see. Check it out.
Huh? I got it to my phone so right quick. Huh?
Okay, nah, he didn't learn that from Diddy. He learned that from, you know, people putting his jokes all over the place, you know, all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? He got to protect his business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, next story, y'all. What the hell is going on out here in Las Vegas, man? Somebody done knocked down all the telephone wires. All the telephone poles, I meant. Knocked them all down on the street out there in Vegas. Look at this.
Las Vegas. We are
Who had
on
the power to do that?
In front of the Walmart. Every last one of the light poles, the electricity poles are down. This goes for miles. We ain't got no power. I don't know what the hell.
They gonna be hot. They gonna be real hot. I ain't talking about hot mad. I'm talking about hot heat burning up.
Is going on. This goes for miles, y'all. Look at the cords on the ground. It goes all the way down. Miles. What the hell? What the hell? I don't know what the hell is going on.
What the hell? What the helly? We got next story. We got Boosie reacts to Diddy's verdict. Great day in hip hop. Boosie, y'all.
Man, I'm so glad Diddy free, bro. You know, the reason is because I'm tired of seeing us black moguls get took down like that, bro. Like,
that was my main thing. It's like black men aren't the only ones, doing evil behind closed doors. Well, at least black men ain't the only ones, you know what I'm saying? There's other people as well, and they're not being highlighted like, black men being highlighted. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody doing a crazy crime, and his picture is in the newspaper real small. But you got a black man, he do a little simple, he probably stole some tater chips from the store or something like that. His face is huge on the newspaper. That's what I don't like. I don't like that right there. Let's say I do agree with that. I don't like that.
And I'm tired of seeing us black people go against us black moguls like that. And I feel like if Diddy was a white man who done all this shit for people, I know he ain't paid people, but if he done all this shit for hip hop, if he was white, they would have had so many white people out there protesting for this man losing his life behind a relationship, And people always, Boosie was on Diddy's side. Nah, it ain't that. It's because I'm thinking about 7 children. Y'all thinking about one person. I'm thinking about these 7 kids who been in my kid's position. Not knowing if your daddy gonna come home or not is a burden on the child. So all y'all was like, no, I'm thinking about them damn children, man. So, man, I'm glad he free, bro, like I've been saying.
I don't think he free yet. Is he free? Like, is he outside?
I don't feel he was guilty of nothing, nothing but domestic.
Oh, no. Hold on. Let me make sure he just said what hold on. Before I disagree, hold on. Let me turn this up. Let me make sure he just said what he said. Hold on. Say that again, Boosie.
Like I've been said, I don't feel he was guilty of nothing.
Shit. Between me and you, Diddy did some of that shit. Yeah, Diddy did. Yeah. I don't know what Boosie talking about right here. Now, earlier you was cooking about, black men and all that being put out there and all you was cooking. But nah, Diddy did this shit.
Nothing but domestic violence.
Allegedly, YouTube. Allegedly, y'all.
But the court spoke, man, and man, I'm happy that dude children, man. I know his feeling right now, Brian.
I know his feeling too. He can't wait to get to that damn baby oil. That's the feeling.
I'm just happy for them children, man. So, Diddy sit your ass down somewhere. That what you need to do. Grab Stevie J in your turn and get the fuck on.
Yeah, I think you need to go and downgrade to Vaseline. Yeah, that's gonna slow you down right there. The Vaseline gonna slow you down. I think the baby was too slick for you, man. Don't stay away from that. Next story, man. I thought this was inspirational, inspiring, however you want to call it, but check it out. We got DMX, man.
We make the moves that break the rules. A fool and his money is soon parted, so we take from fools. If and when you ever fall down, get back up. Drop some, stop fronting, pick that shit back up. Stand for something or fall for everything. Wait for the right pitch or miss with every swing. In the absence of the truth, bullshit prevails. That's what they did, fucked around and threw truth in jail. The objective is to keep you blind. So along with the handcuffs on your arms, they got shackles on your mind. Seek and you shall find, accepting failure is the only crime. Fall down 8 times, get up 9, nigga.
You gotta put some inspiration up in there, man. Gotta put some get this off of Jim Jones' face. Yeah, man. Shout out to X, man, with the powerful words, man. You know, you fall 8, get back 9. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Started freestyle out of nowhere. Everyone's just standing there quiet. Oh, out of nowhere. Next, y'all let me know if this is a badge in Wack 100's wallet. Y'all let me know if y'all catch this. I typically don't share posts like this, but did Wack 100 just flash a police badge, or am I seeing things? I paused it. I don't know how to take this thing off right at the pause. Let me see.
Wacko that told him that though.
Yeah, it's you could kind of see it, but
because Wacko that told him that though.
Because nigga, his state.
Kodak told him that though. Kodak told him that though. Kodak told him that though. Kodak told him that. Kodak told him that though.
Do that look like a badge to y'all? Do that look like a badge to y'all? Y'all see it in the corner? Let me make sure I could try to. I'm trying to. Let me see. Hold on. That look like a badge? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think.
That though.
Because nigga, his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga.
Wacko that told him that though.
I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think that's a badge? I don't know. That motherfucker just look like a badge. Y'all, I don't get involved in stuff like this, but I don't know that motherfucker. Let me know this. Hold on, let me see what we got. Hold on, y'all. That motherfucker look like a badge. Y'all think that's a badge or am I bugging? Y'all let me know if that's a certain type of wallet or something like that. I might be tripping or something. You know what I'm saying? But why would you want a wallet like that? You know, designers be coming out with all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what it look. God, leave that motherfucker look like a badge, boy. I don't know. Y'all let her look. Let me see. That doesn't look like a badge. Oh, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all let me know what y'all. I might be tripping. I don't know. I might be tripping. Hold on, let me see one time. That motherfucker, that's a badge, boy. Next story, man. They really celebrating over this Diddy stuff, man. They are really celebrating. They out there Millie rocking. They out there Harlem shaking. Look at that. They really got the baby oil. They really got the baby oil out there. He said they sliding for Diddy, for real. That's how you slide. He said they sliding for Diddy. They are outside the courtroom pouring baby oil on each other. Child. Wait a minute, court attendants. I was like, yeah, doused them. He said they said doused themselves in baby oil. Cook. He said this is the gift that keep on giving. He got the baby oil like this, the gift that keep on giving. Look, he said, you want something? Look, he said, you want some? You want some? You want some? That's crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Next story. I thought this was so hilarious. Y'all listen to this, man. This is I don't know why I laugh at stuff like this. I know y'all don't think it's funny. I think it's funny. Check it out, y'all. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
No,
I'm starving.
I don't got nothing for you,
McDouble,
bro.
no onions, you heard?
I don't got nothing for you, bro.
McDouble,
How you end up
big
out here, bro?
word is bond, boy.
How you end up out here?
You asking a lot of shit, you gonna get my McDouble?
I got you, bro.
You asking too many questions. Yo, you asking a lot of shit. Yo, you got my McDouble? You asking way too many questions, boy.
How you end up out here, bro?
What'd you say?
How you end up out here?
You asking a lot of shit, you gonna get my McDouble?
I got you, bro. Yeah, let me get a quarter pounder with cheese.
Quarter pounder with cheese, the mío del sandwich.
And a McDouble.
The mío del sandwich, the quarter pounder.
Nah, let me get the quarter pounder meal. And let me get
Fries and drink or no?
I want the combo.
Yeah, just a quarter pounder meal, that's it.
What and drink?
A Sprite.
Get me the McDouble combo, the combo.
That's it?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I need.
Only one quarter pounder and a
Yeah, a
Sprite.
quarter pounder meal with a Sprite. That's it.
Second window.
All right.
12.25.
All right, thank you.
Damn.
Oh, here, bro.
What'd you say?
Hey, yo, he got happy. He was like, McDouble, McDouble.
How you end up out here?
What's it?
You asking a lot of shit, you gonna get my McDouble?
I got you, bro. Yeah, let me get a quarter pounder with cheese.
Quarter pounder with cheese, the mío del sandwich.
And a McDouble.
The mío del sandwich, the quarter pounder.
I got you, bro. Yeah, let me get a quarter pounder with cheese.
Quarter pounder with cheese, the mío del sandwich.
And a McDouble.
The mío del sandwich.
And a McDouble.
The mío del sandwich, the quarter pounder.
Nah, let me get the quarter pounder meal. And let me get...
Oh, man. What is that? See, this, oh, man. Next story, y'all. This is, oh, man. That was funny. Oh, boy. Kodak Black spotted on the back of a motorcycle wearing a UPS hat and holding a metal detector wand. What the heck is up with Kodak, y'all? What's going on with Kodak, man? What is going on with Kodak, y'all? Pray for the brother. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't know. Maybe he I think Kodak got so much money, like his influence with them YNs out there, bro. I think he's just like, I think he bored with life. He probably might be bored, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not life, my bad. I didn't mean to say life. I mean, like, with the industry and all of that stuff. And he like, yo, I'm about to just enjoy myself, man. I'm about to just enjoy my life. I'm about to just enjoy it and just live it up. I think he's bored with the industry. I didn't mean to say bored with life. Bored with the industry. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Next story, y'all. Remy Ma gets into a verbal altercation with the daughter of the man her son unalive. Check it out.
Turn around.
Like your mother's ugly?
Turn around.
Like your mother's ugly?
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Just watch.
Yeah, okay. We could test her right now. Right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was gonna see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't. But you wasn't.
No makeup.
But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up? Same here. You see what's up? Oh, okay. So yeah, this raggedy ass fucking bitch, Remy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. I think they detained Remy Ma that day as well. I think they detained her. And she about to be saying some colorful words that I ain't about to be playing because I ain't look. Next story, y'all. They said Kodak Black, Kodak always doing side missions. Look. They say he always doing side missions. Always up to something, man. Got the gloves. She got the gloves on. Got the Sprite right there. You know what I'm saying? He got the metal detector. Maybe they into something. Maybe they into something, man. Maybe they into a whole nother level of the Diddy that we don't know about. Next story, y'all. Black Boy Mac said he turned down a Playboy Cardi stream because of his religious beliefs, calling Cardi a Satanist. Says as a Christian, he must stand his ground.
I said, yo, I appreciate the love. And the fact that he's even tapping in is an honor. Like, you feel me? That means I'm doing something right. And niggas was getting tight at me standing my ground as a man. But regardless, every time I'm going to stand my ground as a man and stand up for what I believe in. And what happened? Because I stood my ground as a man. This is a lesson to all of y'all. I said, yo, I appreciate the love. And
yeah, man, I don't think, let me see, how could I word this? I believe Playboy Cardi got people that he around. I don't think originally he want to be like that. Like his style with all that paint all over the place. I think that's somebody else's ideas, man. I think if you just leave it up there. I think he signed up to some paperwork. I don't know. You never know what's going on behind the scenes with the paperwork and who signed to who behind the scenes. We don't know, man. It's like this. I'm going to give y'all an analogy. Y'all know Travis Scott was taking pictures with that so-called artist lady and had him bucket naked on a couch. Like, that ain't his idea. I don't think these guys are going to be like, hey, let me go do this weird stuff. And that ain't their idea. I don't think that's their ideas, man. For real. But, yeah, Playboy Cardi, I think somebody took him to church when he was young. I think somebody took him to church, but I think when he signed that paperwork, they like, hey, we need to fulfill this type of image. You know what I'm saying? We need you to do this type of image, you know? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. I may be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about the collage, man. They got Kendrick and SZA. I didn't think that SZA was going to be attending the joint. She out there too in Germany. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know she was on the extended tour. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. Big Cash signing out. Going, y'all.